We'd like to call you on stage. Let's give a big round of applause. Pritam Agarwal, CEO, Hello Kids, Preschools and Riverstone Schools.
And actually this 4-4 jod happened because of Pritam and Ravi's Mili Bhagat.
Yes, let's really give Pritam that credit that he made this happen for all of us. Pritam, today you're speaking as an experiential workshop, Adhigam, from selling to motivating, and parents must understand the importance of early childhood. Pritam, can we take some time away from you, or we give you the whole time? All right, thank you. Let's go.
Very good morning, everyone. Can I have a bigger one?
Good morning, sir. Namaste.
Thank you. Please listen to me very carefully. I am from India. And today, for the next 30 minutes, I am not Pritam Agarwal. Can you all repeat? The next 30 minutes, trust me, last 16 years, I have grown from one preschool to all these numbers by seeing Fatima, Dina, Ashwarya, listening to them, following them, finding out solutions, going back, learning ABCD, learning what we have done today, but visited many conferences. I have tried going to each and every conferences every day, and thanks to Swati and Ravi to give me this topic today. I was really searching on every conferences, can someone teach me saving of education? Every day we all sell this. Sell it to parents, try to bring them to our schools, and we all hesitate that we are in the business of education. And I'm proud to say that I am in the business of education. How many of you accept this? Those who are not accepting this, don't try to teach these rich sons and daughters. Go back to the society, we need you. Go back to the Anganwadis. Go back to the schools inside the jails. Go back to the rural places and do that passion what you are doing now. Without profitability, without this business, I know what you are giving in your school premises. You are not enough, you do not have enough to give it back to them. You do not have enough money to give your teachers salaries. Teachers are getting 1,500 rupees, 2,000 rupees in rural parts of India. Do you think they do have motivation? Do you think that you can stop them taking 20, 30, 40 leaves in a year? Because we don't pay them, they take a lot of holidays and you cannot hold them because they will say, I am going to the other school. Do you all agree on this?
Yes.
So, this is what all about selling to motivation. If I am able to sell you, I do not need a motivation. I have enough money to motivate myself. So let's talk about the way what we are trying to do on an everyday basis, coming to our own schools early in the morning, 8 o'clock, staying back till 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, staying back on Saturdays and Sundays, even we get it. Anybody who has got full capacity in their schools? 100% full capacity. Please open a next school take the next building, right? All expenses is mine, profit is half and half. Right? Anybody who has got a full capacity, there are lot of investors here, take the next building of yours, right? Expenses is mine, profit is 50%. Anybody agree on this also? No brand name, nothing required. Friends, every day morning, we come to schools, we spend a lot of time handling the parents first thing. Many of us run schools not for the children, to satisfy parents. Every morning, parents से मिलना, हाँ सच के बात करना. First 10-15 days we meet parents like anything in the gate. After that, we don't even go to the gates. Keeping a security guards or having an extra eye or caretakers, which one you will take it? extra teachers or extra caretakers or a security guard. We all want to show a security guard outside. This is a full rule in So friends, I'll just go back to my slides.
Next.
It's all self-explanatory. The person who stops this, I will not use all these words, but yes, this is what we are not a profitable organization. Right? Trust me, this is, I really do not go early in the morning for this. मेरा बाल भी सफेद है. Do we really need to do marketing for education schools? You get many referrals each year and you do not need marketing. ऐसे सारे पार्टनरशिप मेरा ही आप लोगों के साथ. इसको ये लगता है कि आपके कंसेप्शन से एडमिशन आता है. I open a school in your own name itself. मुझे कोई ब्रांड नहीं चाहिए. Yes. I'll share it in the group, don't worry. Our seats are full every year and we don't need money. Is that, trust me, we are not here. We are not here for this. How many says one and how many says the second one? I've already explained. Who we are. Who we are. We are a parent, we are a teacher, or we are just owners of the school. To become kids, who comes as well, right, into the classrooms, but we all behave like, we try to satisfy the parents. We try to be a teacher, but we don't do anything as owner in the schools. Majority of us. I know we are the best of educators in the country, but there are a lot of other schools outside this. We do not understand all these parts of the eco-cycle of these preschools. We do not have proper plannings. A lot of preschools, a preschool closed down during the pandemic. She was running a school for last 32 years. So passionate, running a preschool for 32 years and it got closed down. Because of what? Because of what? No planning, no money. 32 years of experience, 2 years of pandemic and it closed down. Because no money in hand. We get a lot of support from family, friends, right? We all are passionate. We don't want to see. Without a proper planning, without that money, without that future plans, we are just blindly going to the schools and running our schools. Not making money, not trying to invest money, not trying to build technologies, not trying to train our teachers also. If we don't have money, we cannot train our teachers also. So for that, understand these three words. We have capacities, right? We do have capacities, but we are not able to fulfill that part because we are not doing that proper kind of marketing and advertising. We are all behind admissions. We are all behind admissions. क्या चाहिए admission चाहिए? क्या किया उसके लिए कुछ भी नहीं किया. We are waiting hours in the office from 8:30 in the morning till 3:30 in the afternoon, and we are waiting for the parents. We have not done anything the previous night or the previous day. It is not possible. Nobody will come to you. There are 5 schools in your area. The parent will take next 3 to 4 to 5 to 6 weeks to come to your place. But how somebody will know that you are running a good school? You are running a good school. You have good teachers. Your teachers are trained. You have this facilities. You have these features. You have to do that. If you are not doing this, can anyone sequence these 3 words in 1, 2, 3? But we are all waiting for admissions without doing any marketing and anything. Trust me, get yourself how I can bring a parent inside the school, not on a phone call, not on social media, not on that platform. I don't need comment, I don't need their likes. how, on what ground? It is just because of my education, it is just because of my previous years of education, or the quality of education, or I have these features. He says I have CCTV, I say I also have CCTV. He says they have free transportation, I also get free transportation. This sir says all the 5 my rooms are AC, you also need AC, and you have burnt all your money. Because you are just competing with someone on the ground of giving some features, not that quality of education.
Well said.
Can we all compete on top of that education?
Well said.
After 365 days of education, no parents think that you have transport, you have AC, you have CCTVs. They think that what your child has learned in the premises. So even we do not need that infrastructures. Even the empty rooms with that paper what Madam has explained, even with that only paper and crayons and colors is enough to take care of the child for that 2.5 hours. Let me explain you this 2.5 hours. This 2.5 hours is nothing but 20 hours of 365 days. How much time, how many days we run a school? On an average of 200 days, 180 to 200 days. A good preschool runs for around 2 to 3 hours. Don't talk about Gadappa is this place where even a Hello Kids is running for 6 hours. 6 hours means they need 3 times of your curriculum. Right? So 180 days to 200 days of your school, 2 hours for your school. The schooling hours is 2 to 3 hours. Ana, khana, jana, khelna, do all your celebrations, 365 days. Birthday celebration हुआ तो पूरा दिन खत्म हो गया आपका. You get only half an hour to 1 hour every day in terms of having that interaction with the child either in a group or individually or the child is playing. 1 hour brings to your classroom and you have 10, 15, 20, 25 also ratios. Each and every child you are able to give only 3 to 4 or 5 or 6 minutes. 6 minutes, 200 days is hardly 1200 minutes, which is 20 hours. So your experiences with that child individually is only 20 minutes. And you are charging what? 3 lakhs, 4 lakhs, 5 lakhs rupees of fees for 20 minutes. So we need to have that kind of teachers, we need to have that kind of syllabus, we need to have that kind of paper and colors where I will make every child to do that letters and numbers and that thinking what you are expecting from a young child. आप सोचते हो 20 घंटे में बोल भी ले, इंग्लिश भी बोल ले, फ्रेंच भी बोल ले और आपके सारे जो one member was talking about this, आपके सारे चीज पूरे कर रहे हो.
50 एक्टिविटीज भी कर.
50 एक्टिविटीज. Right. So we need to understand that what will bring you that inquiries. I am not saying that you only do that marketing. What is that substitute of this marketing which will bring inquiries to your premises? Right? It's not we. Let's say we all know everything, but who our teachers know everything. How many teachers are here? Hardly. We don't send our teachers to our conferences. We do not make it compulsory for workshop that anybody who has given a complete day off for the school and send the teachers that please go and do this because we want you to learn this. But teachers may not travel to long distances. So when a parent wants to interact, it is a counselor interacting or it is a teacher interacting. When we have teacher interaction with the parents, trust me, your conversions are going to be 70, 80, 90%. I remember something, I'll tell you. My second school, right? My second school, that was on a Sunday. And there was a parent who just, it was a Sunday and Sunita said that why don't you go and sit on this thing? Nobody is there to take care of the school. I said I will just go out. So I was just outside the school and I was on the phone. And the parent was trying to come inside. Nobody was there. The parent came inside. Trust me, by that time, I was nothing knowing about all this part. And I tried to spend that 30 minutes with that mother because the father and the child was playing in that play area. Whatever I knew about the preschool industry, right, in terms of business, in terms of books, in terms of rhymes, in terms of this thing, I have given every 100% of my learning to the parent. And even I was not, what do you call as, even they did not realize that I am the owner of the school. Or I thought I do not know I really won this battle or not. I do not know I will get this admission or not. Monday morning that lady called me and said I want to come for admissions. In the second school when I performed my 31st or 32nd choice for the list. She said, you know why we have chosen your school, not other schools? Because we think that even as a owner, you are extremely the college, to the toys, to the education, and to whatever the way you wanted to bring us, the way you brought us to our school. This is the reason we took admissions. And that time, there were no second, third branches. There was nothing called a brand, nothing called a distance. It is only that and options. So when somebody is interacting with you, that learning, that assessment what you do, that kind of experiences you are able to share, that will bring your half of your market. So when we say social media, yes, but let it keep to a 50% level. Other 50% level we need to understand that what we are really delivering into the parent level. Right? We are the only people who do marketing every year again and again, not the school people. Right? Every year 50-60% of the child will leave our school for the higher education, higher schools, right? Regular schools, and we do keep on marketing. But in the month of this January, February, March, we all keep on spending all our money. But if we can do that throughout the year, we can divide it, we can arrange it, we can definitely do a lot of different parts. So we don't need to do only focus on that thing. So that should be on an everyday basis. You should be able to reach to that. So your capacity has to be kept built. Otherwise, at the same time, a lot of communication going back to the parents. So I urge you all that do some activities on everyday basis as a owner in terms of bringing that parents to the school. You have satisfied all your 90% of the parents. And the other 10%, I can trust me, I will never be able to satisfy them. Even if you give them free education, even if you give them the air conditioned buses, even if you give them French, they have issues in it. So for my 100 is not 100, my 100 is 90. Be the best of that possible things, which when you do all this part, that is being covered in that process, which is very, very important in terms of your marketing plan. We all focus only on, this is like a railway parallel tracks, focusing only in terms of education and nothing in terms of marketing. That is the reason many preschools got closed down. We have not thought about that process. And this is very happy to say that we closed down very less number of centers because of some excited reasons. We have understood that. We have only, when we are in the chain of schools, we understand, we teach them that this is what we are doing wrong in terms of businesses. If you had money, you should not do more. If you are people, those who have survived with lesser rentals or their own premises, but those who are paying higher rentals, they were not profitable, they were not only thinking about that, their profits. So we need to balance both, not only marketing will never get you numbers, or even only education will never fulfill your capacity. This is what we need to understand. Marketing is in, so all you know about it. And at least for all the new schools in the first 3 years, please understand the bottom line. I am running short of time, but yes, I will be around and I will be able to happy to share you this individually. This should very, very important. I went to all of my mentors in my initial days, and उन्होंने वैसे पूछा कि प्रीस्कूल क्या होता है. मैंने बोला उस टाइम पे मेरे को जितना याद था मैंने बताया कि छोटे से एरिया से लोग आते हैं, बहुत ज़्यादा बच्चा दूर से नहीं आएगा, इट टेक्स अराउंड टाइम फॉर दिस. तो उन्होंने इंस्टेंटली सोचा, उन्हें इस चीज़ों का वो दिया. उन्होंने बोला यू नो व्हाट ए फॉन्ट, वहाँ पे एक फ्रॉग होता है, उसकी दुनिया वही होती है बस. प्रीस्कूल इज ऑलमोस्ट लाइक दिस. वो जो आपका एरिया है 2 किलोमीटर, 3 किलोमीटर, 4 किलोमीटर, think about that is your world, right? Happy when it rains, jumps and hops, right? So understand that part of the preschool, right? You are delivering something which is not required, right? You are in rural places and I got this example from recommended long back. Right? You are in a rural place and teaching them cookies and you are not teaching them this. Right? It is something like this. Understand. When I talk about languages, understand that part of it. Telling in English, fine. Coming to the school on first day and speaking English is looking like, are you speaking Chinese to me? It's like this. So understand the place where you are. That is very, very important. And be a spider. How thin the web is. But if we touch it, that is the issue. But how fast the spider moves on that web. Right? So in that area, right, if you have a good web in terms of education, in terms of marketing, in terms of your activities, nobody can beat you, and that will be a strong web for you. Thank you so much. And thank you for this opportunity.
It is Pritam for whom this sort of got stitched together with ScooNews and Swati ma'am, and the concept of Tod Phod Jod is out there in full expression. And like we said, this is going to be the new format of conferencing, having multiple tracks. This is just one track. Now you can go ahead and imagine Tod Phod Jod in 5 tracks. And the experiences one would be getting. So sweet.
वो आरती में हाथ लगाते हैं ना